everybody, and welcome to another session of Couples Therapy, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's honey!
Are you sick of that joke yet?
We're not!
We're not.
Alright,
Sucks
here we
to be
go.
you, cat.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Emma didn't come back.
I was pissed.
Sorry. Bad time to yawn. Andrew got up late. Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime. Ah, damn it.
Stop drinking your Kool-Aid.
No. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Larry Butts.
Oh, womanizer. Me, partner? Well, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
Damn.
Occasionally helping the elder. Why is Edward saying that?
Because why not?
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed.
Oh, I think he's trying to, like, demote him from awesome sounding sheriff cowboy to just, he's a patrol officer.
Yeah.
He's a fucking patrol officer. He's a patrol!
Abby.
Oh,
Yeah.
you... I know, you're a patrol.
Thank you, Yana!
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling winds calling it out. Friggin' McCree. Friggin' McCree. To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
I have to translate cowboyese.
Howling wind. I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before.
It's cowboyese.
Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is this correct? According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
A desperato's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up.
I have your
I just
statistics right
realized
here.
I have no characters to voice, which means I can totally go cook in the background.
Stealing my
Hey,
shtick.
but you got Emma.
What?
Emma's
Emma's not here right now.
Where'd
She didn't
Emma
come
go?
back. She got really pissed because SL9's involved.
Yeah.
She's like,
oh, yeah.
God, no, why? And then ran off like some anime protagonist in the rain.
Technically, I don't have any voices either, so.
I still
You want to
can't.
join me in cooking in the
I
background?
still can't get over how small the switch is.
Yeah, same.
It is pretty.
We gotta get switched.
I mean, we're not dating this video, no.
No.
Maybe it's best we go. Well, if we lie and say that we got it a couple months after the fact, then it's not dated.
That's true.
We got the switch.
Maybe it is time we get on with this quickly.
Maybe it's the best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony on the day of the switch coming out. I mean, crime. Who did you kill to get the switch? In English.
Many innocent customers.
It's true.
Did you see those lines?
I happily avoided those.
My job was to keep a wary eye on that bone orchard.
I have to tell you guys a story after the episode.
Oh, okay.
They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style.
I do it 4 times a day.
Yeah. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail.
I can't say I particularly care for your attitude, Desperado.
I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't hear me complaining.
Shame!
Wait a minute.
Shame!
What do you mean by 2 security systems?
I mean the security cameras and the ID reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those.
I just realized we don't have pretzels. What are we gonna do? We're out
Yes,
of change.
What about the
$5
fingerprint
bills.
activated locks inside the evidence room?
Fingerprint activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
He's not being very helpful.
He's not that good at machines. Or with following orders.
He's a dick.
Distant, he's a dick.
Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor?
Miss... This one seems like trouble.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours. Kick his swarmy ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh God!
Wait, what?
Oh dang it!
Give yourself a pretzel. Calm down.
There
No
we go.
one's hitting. Okay, no. We're not turning Kendall into the whipping boy.
Hold on, I got this.
You know
I got
what?
this.
No,
I got this.
no.
How exactly did you
Put your
keep it
wallet
high
back
up
in
this
your
room?
pocket!
Make me! Back down.
Not $1!
Deal with it.
That costs for 4.
That's 4, yeah.
That's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Deal with it. I'll just make sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That room's so still, even time ties in there. I was just a caretaker who interred the recordings.
You interred them?
Videos, nothing aren't that useful. When the time will come, I'd erase the tape.
This voice has attacked me.
Kill it! Destroy
It
it!
will be blended.
If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are to be erased every 6 hours. Each time I'd erase a tape, it felt like I was erasing a part of my life.
Dang.
This guy has a flair for the dramatic, but isn't going to do him any good. So in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room? But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right?
No, it's not done.
Ain't you heard a word I said, partner? I told you that ain't my style.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What's the style?
No desperado I know lets rules get in his way.
No desperados I know join the police force.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime, how drunk were you?
Just between you and me, I was damn drunk. I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day.
There was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that?
Sorry, partner, can't say I do. I haven't been in that crypt in weeks.
How does this guy avoid being fired?
By brandishing a gun at people's faces if they try.
I've got tenure.
Oh my gosh!
Friggin' tenure.
Oh!
I frickin' did you know they actually had to catch one of my teachers in high school being in a sexually inappropriate situation with a student before they could finally fire him?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was bad.
He was the kind of teacher that would get sexual favors or stuff out of girls, like have them wear low-cut shirts to give them a better grade, wasn't he?
Oh jeez.
I never had any evidence of that, but it was heavily implied.
You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past, correct?
Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence.
And yet, you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism?
Sorry, partner. I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how a bike works.
That's quite, incredible.
Tell me about it. The sensors on the locker handles can't be seen. It's well known that summit detectives are unaware of their presence.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that, too.
At any rate, it doesn't seem that it is relevant to the crime. Can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place?
I like my hat.
I like big butts, not gonna lie.
What were you doing in a place like that?
I was eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
Waluigi! Night.
Hello, yo man. It is I,
Waluigi!
I'm sorry. It's my favorite thing ever.
Why haven't we given someone a Waluigi voice yet?
Because it's hard to make.
That's true.
Yeah, besides just saying, it is I, Waluigi! Even I can't do it.
It is I.
Not even angel steak lunches can beat the parlor's large spaghetti pasta. Wah!
Who are you?
Not being able to maintain that voice for very long, I can assure you.
Not even Angel's Stank Lunches can beat that parlor's
Fungole.
Fungole Sepia Pasta.
I'm gonna open me a pasta shop.
Do you
Wow.
mean?
Pasta shop?
Do you mean
right.
to tell us
Pasta shop.
you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles?
Hell yeah.
Well, there was pasta everywhere.
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
I thought most desperados ate beans.
Tacos.
That's not what I meant. I hope this was the least. This has at least taught you a lesson.
Not a bit.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says, "Did you not want a raise this year?"
I like how he talks when he drinks.
Out of ammo,
It's
Officer
a
Marshall.
pretty intense skill.
He does ventriloquism in his spare time. He's teaching himself. It's very interesting.
Oh, I thought he was getting help from a future character.
Yeah, it was, or maybe he taught that.
Oh,
maybe he taught
Ah!
him. There's a ventriloquist later.
I got her.
Sorry.
That's right, partner, or as you'd call it, evidence.
That you're a twat.
Yeah. If you plan to pin me in this crime, then you better draw. Otherwise, you're just wasting my...
We did that. We did that earlier. I won 2 out of the 3 times.
What? Yeah, there's a quick draw game in 1-2 Switch.
Oh.
And there's one where it's a false fire. Like, you have to wait till he says fire, but sometimes he's like, fruit!
Floss!
Floss! Fly! It's like, just say it! You're like, yeah! So it's like 10 times more intense.
It's great. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry me back west into the sunset. Back to my Overwatch.
I knew.
Gotta do my placement matches.
One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything.
Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that.
Apparently your
They
superiors
take
don't.
orders from the
Okay, I have a
law.
trump card up my sleeve, so I best keep my cool. Before I use it though, I'd better up the ante.
It's true though, like, I can't tell Falk to do anything. Friggin' Texan.
Oh gosh! You guys must be very
All
close
our
friends.
Texan
if you are
subscribers
extremely good
accept
friends.
Good. It's always that nice when you get to that phase of a relationship where one of you just fires an insult at each other and then they dish it back and you're like, yes! We have reached that point! Yes! So, I got to that point with some of my peers in my group, but like it also could be the fact that we're all just so sleep deprived that we're like, well, I don't care, frick you! I hope you die!
Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
Ugh.
Oh. We're looking at the cell 9. I almost called it SNL, and I was like, "What? No, that's not right."
It's not nearly as funny.
I am ready to assess when needed. Just crow.
No!
We have been given permission! We haven't used our 1 crow for the day, you can't get mad at her.
We've been breaking that rule a lot, though.
And I'm only saying that because I'm over here.
You don't want him to know that he knows. I like where my head sits, I don't want it smacked.
That's true. We'll crow all we want during sisters therapy. I have no idea if the mic can pick up on that.
But if it does, it's gonna be cute.
No, it's. It sounds like a dying crow.
Have you ever seen, do you watch College Humor at all?
Not really. I probably should, since it's all about my life, apparently.
It's not as much college as it used to be, but there is this one guy who can do the best seagull noise I have ever heard.
Oh.
It's amazing. Between episodes, I gotta show it to you. It's like an adorable crow.
Evidence from that incident.
Wait, what? Did you say something?
Just looking at the rubber glove.
It is a glove.
Yes.
It's made of rubber.
Am I supposed to present the handprint now?
Why are you question. You can cut this out since we're. Are you guys available on Wednesday?
That's Wednesday.
D&D if possible.
I'm gonna be at my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Sunshine?
I have a class until 6:30.
All right, then we'll actually do the descent that we set up for.
Okay. I will make sure I'm free.
We'll remind you.
Yeah. Sorry about last week. I really did think it was Tuesday.
Okay, back to the show.
Okay, am I supposed to present the handprint now?
Is that
You actually
right?
want help?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? Yes, you are supposed to present the handprint, but the question is where? What does the handprint indicate?
That he was in there.
So, what does that contradict?
That he wasn't there.
So, find the statement that says where he wasn't.
Where he
Where he was instead of where he was actually supposed to be.
There.
Good job.
Yay!
Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd? That is, you being called in to testify like this? After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
And yet you dragged me.
Excuse you.
I'm preemptively mocking you.
I will fight you. And yet, you dragged me down here.
I was about to say, like, well, he's super exhausted after playing the Switch, so. But.
Explain yourself, partner.
It's quite simple. You left a very large trail behind at the scene. Or to be exact, a handprint.
Listen real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects. That is, make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there.
I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood.
Witness, what is the meaning of this? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene.
The blood was wiped away, however, a luminol test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall?
It seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
I beg to differ, sir.
Yes. I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall. About the blood-stained fingerprints?
Would someone do the judge for me?
Oh, very well. You may begin your testimony about your fingerprints. I am totally not tip-top wearing a wig. Found at the scene of the crime. Yes.
I just love having the distance like this. Emergence from the shadows.
Oh my gosh! Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room.
My gut hurts. I haven't laughed in like a week.
No! And that's why we're here.
Yeah.
One of them just happened to be at the same place as the blood-stained handprint. Murderer touched the locker where my fingerprints was by chance. Bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? See? I had nothing to do with it.
Sorry, yeah, I'm coming.
Oh no!
The witness's explanation appears valid, although there's room for doubt.
Life wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner.
Stop waxing poetic on us, bitch.
No.
The defense may now cross-examine the poet.
Yeah.
This guy's hiding something, I can feel it.
No, I'm not.
That's my chance to prove it.
He's hiding his dignity.
I have plenty of dignity. Thank you.
I love how you keep flinging your head. I have plenty of dignity.
You know,
Thank you.
remind me in between videos. I got a story I gotta share about this.
Okay.
think the donation combined with 1-2 switch wiped me out. Do 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 do.
Why Pokemon?
Because we were spouting random stuff. I know that was the blue badger, but I don't care. It sounded like it.
But it's the wrong game.
That's because you had you pay your specs once a month.
Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. I think the judge's dad. That locker. I gotta stop laughing first. Stop. Okay. That locker happens to be mine.
Mine.
What do you mean?
Hey, what do you mean?
I mean what I said.
And what did you say?
Stop it. Damn it. That's the locker I used when I was a detective. The locker I still use.
You still you it.
All that's in there now, though, is a heap of broken dreams.
I can put them back together.
I see.
Would you like some? Would you like some glue? How about maybe a nice dream massage?
Oh my gosh, what? Seriously, stop!
In the name of love.
I'm sorry.
Tip tap, tip tap.
What's going on?
Cha!
Throw something at him.
Itchy poo.
It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker.
Apparently his fingerprint data has never changed.
Chloroforming him? Okay.
He must have been using the fingerprint lock without even knowing it.
I apologize. I have been so tired this last week that everything is now funny to me.
It's fun to be so tired.
So then, what
Hey,
about the
American
bloody
economy.
handprints?
That's the person about the American economy.
What? She said everything was funny to her, so I wanted to test that theory.
Oh my gosh,
No, I can't get into that mood. I can't get into that mood. I can't do it. No.
It wasn't mine, it's no mystery.
Please explain.
I think we need a break. A little break.
How much time do we have left?
Timers are going, but let's finish this.
The locker is covered with my fingerprints.
Help.
It just so happened. That's my test. It's still valid.
I have to get out of this. Okay. That's the episode.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Farewell.
We will see you next time.
Can I bring justice to light? Can I fight? I'll try, and if I don't cry, then I'll do alright. I can hope and dream and pray that I'll win on this August day.
How do you explain?
The cake is a lie.
If I'm really tired, I legit have laughing fits. That last minute.
I noticed. It was great.
No, you weren't even there for the worst one. So I'm like, I can't laugh during an episode, so that's why I was like smacking myself. Like if pain, it'll make me laugh. Abby was there when I laughed for 15 minutes straight.
It was
Damn, how
glorious.
did you breathe?
I did it.
Oh.